Hello everyone, welcome back to Whiz. I'm Priyadarshan here, your host master, and I'm here with the answers for yesterday's questions and five more new questions for you today. So I hope you're excited to hear the answers for yesterday's questions and also the questions that I'm going to ask today. It's been long since I've given the cash prize away again. So I want to start giving out the cash prize. So I'm waiting for everyone to drop in their answers in the comments below and the lucky winner will get the prize. So let's start off with the answers for yesterday's five questions. So here comes question number one. Who won the Best Actor Oscar for portraying real-life character David Helfgott in the film Shine? So the actor that played him was Geoffrey Rush. So Geoffrey Rush was the actor who played him and who also won the Oscar that year. That was the answer for question number one. Moving on to question number two. Who was named Time Magazine's Person of the Year in the year 1999? Now, I told you there was a reason I was asking this question, and that person is very much relevant till now. So, he is right now the richest person on the planet, and the person we are talking about is the founder of Amazon, Jeff Bezos. So, that was the answer for the second question. Moving on to our third question for yesterday. Project Fiona was the code name given by Amazon subsidiary Lab 126 for which product? So Fiona was actually the code name or the project name for the Kindle. So the Amazon Kindle, initially the project name was Fiona. And we all know how user friendly it is and how much it has helped people to just read on the go. So that was the answer for the third question. Moving on to our fourth question, here it comes. This city was built around water with 12 islands and 42 bridges. It is called the Venice of the North. Which city are we talking about? So the city that we are talking about is Stockholm in Sweden. So I had told you while explaining the question also that I know the moment we hear that there's a city that's built around water, we always think of Venice. That is why Stockholm is known as the Venice of the North. And now for our final question for yesterday. 46 BC was nicknamed the Annus Confucius or Year of Confusion. This was in order to make his newly formed Julian calendar match up with the seasonal year. What did Julius Caesar do and what resulted because of it? So this is a little bit of a tricky question and it's a fun answer. So the answer is this year had 2 extra leap months inserted by Julius Caesar. The total number of days became 445 instead of the usual 365, and that has resulted in the longest year ever recorded in human history. So there is some facts for you, and that is the answer for yesterday's last question. And now it's time to start off with the 5 questions for today. So here comes question number 1. Codex Argentus is the other name for what was created in the city of Ravenna, Italy, in the early 6th century. Soon after its creation, the book went missing. 1,000 years later, it resurfaced in Germany. 2 scribes have been identified in creating this book. One scribe wrote the Gospels of Matthew and John. The other wrote the Gospels of Mark and Luke. Which book are we talking about? So that is our first question for today. Moving on to our second question for today. While most women enhance their eyelash line with mascara and falsies, this actress didn't have to. She had a genetic mutation. According to State, this mutation, known as lymphedema syndrome, was caused by a gene called FOXC2. Apparently, 7% of people with this mutation also have congenital heart disease. And this actress did have heart troubles that led to her death. Name this actress who was on the cover page of the Life magazine a record number of times. So she's a very famous actress, but I don't think many of you would have known these facts about her, but let's see how your guesses go. So this was our second question. Moving on to our third question for today. She wrote around 100 children's books, which have been translated into 74 languages, making her the ninth most read children's author in the world. Publishers originally rejected her first book about Pippi Longstocking, but she went on to win a children's book competition in the year 1945. Pippi Longstocking soon won the hearts of children worldwide. After her death in 2002, the Swedish government created the world's largest prize for children's literature in her name. So, which is this author that we are talking about? So, that was our third question. Moving on to our fourth question for today. In the world of Flintstones, now when I'm saying Flintstones, I mean the cartoon. So, in the world of Flintstones, what was used as a form of currency? So, this might take you back to your childhood or some of the old TV cartoons that we used to watch. So, I knew the answer to this before I actually asked this question. So, let's see how many of you know the answer for this. And now it's time for our last question for today. It was a part of the Olympic schedule between 1990 and between 1900 and 1920 and occurred at 5 different Summer Olympic Games. The nation to win most medals in this was Britain. They won with 5, 2 gold, 1 silver and 1 bronze. Then the USA with 3, 1 gold, 1 silver and 1 bronze. While Sweden had only 1 gold medal. France and the Netherlands had 1 silver medal. And Belgium won the bronze medal. Which sport are we talking about? So those were our 5 questions for today. I hope you enjoyed them. I will be back tomorrow with the answers for these questions, and I hope you have watched my pre-match review of the cricket IPL match that is going on today. So I will be back with that video as well. I will be posting my videos a little earlier than I am right now. So it'll give all my viewers enough amount of time to watch it at their leisure. And on this note, I will take your leave. So till tomorrow, please stay safe, take care, good night, and keep quizzing.